The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
This program was made possible by Global Cleveland, supporting the growth of Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
Este programa es hecho gracias a Global Cleveland, respaldando el crecimiento de la comunidad hispana en el noreste de Ohio.
Hola, mi gente, and welcome to another episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm Maya Rosario, your host, and I am so glad you can join us this afternoon for our Christmas special. We have a great show planned for you today. We will be talking to the Hispanic Clinic about weight loss. The owner of Santo Salon and Spa will be in studio to talk to us curl girls and how to look our best this holiday season. We will be in the Cocina, the kitchen, celebrating Latino style and learning how to make pasteles. And Jordan from Nuremberg, Paris, is in studio to talk to us about the spirit of the season. But first, joining us this morning from Northeast Ohio Medical School, our education sponsor, is Barbara and Margie to talk to us about ELDERCARE. Right, Margie?
Yes, yes, that's it.
So Barbara, can you share with us what it is that you do for NEOMED, your position?
Yes, I direct their Office of Geriatrics. We've had an Office of Geriatrics at the medical school for, almost since its inception.
Wow.
So.
And now how long as NEOMED?
40 years. We just
40
celebrated
years.
our 40 years last year.
Yeah, incredible. And then what do you do, Margie?
I'm director of the Office of Palliative Care.
Okay. What is that?
Okay.
I'm not even going to try to. What is it?
Many people don't know what that is.
Sure.
Palliative care is care for chronic, seriously ill, those folks who have life-limiting disease.
Oh, okay.
And it's the kind of care we would all want for our loved ones. It focuses on comfort, pain and symptom management, and
kind of like
reducing
hospice?
suffering.
Kind of like hospice type of?
Well, hospice is a subset of palliative care.
Okay, great. So how are you preparing students for this type of healthcare?
Well, in terms of geriatrics, as we all know, our population is aging very rapidly. And not only are the boomers coming of age, and there's lots and lots of more older folks, but we're also living longer. So actually people who are 85 and older are the largest growing segment of our population.
Right.
So we assure that all of our students graduating from NEOMED get a foundation in geriatrics. It's important that they learn what's normal aging and what's abnormal, what to look for, how to modify treatments, and also very importantly, which is kind of the hallmark of geriatrics, is they look at how the illness and the treatment affects the patient's function, their emotional and their social well-being, because we really try to look at quality of life in those later years.
Right. Now there's a bias against aging, so how do you promote the positive?
Oh, we work very, very hard to dispel the myths of aging. We have lots of programs about that, and one of the myths of aging is that as we age, the older we get, the more alike we get, that we're more alike than younger people. And of course we know that's so not true. So we all have personal history and a variety of life events, and certainly our culture and how we embrace the culture and our family traditions and our values make us very unique. So we have a lot of fun. We love to expose our students to opportunities to get to know older adults, not just that sick older person in the hospital bed, but someone who's a very interesting and vibrant person.
Right.
And we do sponsor intergenerational events. We have Halloween parties with local senior centers.
Cool.
Students,
you should come.
it would be.
I have an invitation for next year.
Actually, I have a passion about elderly care, so I completely understand. Now, emotionally, how do you help people when they're dealing with a loved one that's sick or dying? How do you do that?
You know, it really takes the village. It takes a team, an interprofessional team. It's physicians, it's nurses, social workers, clergy people, aides, the nursing aides that are doing the hands-on important care, bereavement coordinators. So there is truly a team at the end of life that needs to support families.
Well, let us remind our viewers, if they'd like to learn more information, I mean, all the wonderful things they're doing at NEOMED, to learn more about elder care issues, you can log on to neomed.edu to learn more information. And ladies, thank you so much to come and talk to us about this important topic.
Thank you very much. We love to talk about our programs.
Yes,
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yeah.
Stick around, because when we return, I will be taking you to the Hispanic clinic to hear about weight loss right after this. Hola, I'm Mayra Rosario with Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, and I am excited to be here at the Hispanic Clinic at Lutheran Hospital with Dr. Rodriguez. How are you?
Good. Thank you for the introduction, Mayra. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So we want to touch base again regarding weight management related to diabetes.
Right. So I think we had a little bit of a conversation about this topic in the past, and I think one of the important things to point out is that the Hispanic population specifically is at high risk of medical problems related to obesity, specifically diabetes. And what most people don't realize is that the main control of obesity and for some of these medical problems is actually the key player in terms of helping diabetes, helping other medical problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, and things like that.
Okay. So what are some of the ways to prevent, or lifestyles that a person can do related to the weight management?
Right. So, the two big important things we always talk about is diet and exercise. And everybody thinks, well, it makes sense. You work out a little bit, you eat better, and you're going to lose weight. But I think the reality of that is that it's much more complex than people imagine,
right,
especially, for Hispanics, when most of our diet is based on foods that have, are high in fat or simple carbohydrates that tend to, make us gain weight.
Right.
So I think there's no right or wrong answer in that topic. I think just people have to find something that works for them and work closely with their physicians to try to come up with a dieting plan that's going to help them cut down on some of the foods that are not as healthy and try to increase the foods that are healthier for you.
So are there any other alternatives?
Well, I'm a bariatric surgeon. I do weight loss surgery, and that's, I think, one of the most successful therapies for obesity and diabetes is actually weight loss surgery. Specifically, we talk about two big operations: the gastric bypass, which is probably the most common one, and more recently, the sleeve gastrectomy has gained tremendous popularity.
So, Dr. Rodriguez, how do you know if you're a candidate for the surgery?
So it's a very good question. So there's two main things that we look for. One is something called the BMI, or the body mass index, which is something we calculate based on height and weight. But more importantly, I think the things that we want to focus on are the medical problems that are related to being overweight. So things like diabetes, things like bad reflux, high blood pressure, sleep apnea. There's a huge list of medical problems, and you can actually find a lot more information about them on our website. But mainly, it's a combination of two things: being overweight and having medical problems that are attributed to the weight per se. So what we're trying to do is trying to expand the reach for patients to be able to, come see surgeons and learn more about weight loss surgery. And right now we're expanding to the west side of Cleveland, and at Fairview Hospital in Avon.
Nice.
We have a bariatric clinic, and two of my partners go there, and it's a great resource for patients from this side of town.
And now we offer those services in Spanish.
Right.
So if people would like to get a hold of you, they can contact you on the website, or do you have a personal?
Right. So on the Cleveland Clinic website, there's a link to our bariatric program, and they can register there for a free seminar and things like that. And also my office here at Lutheran, it's 216-363-2311, option 3, and I'm happy to discuss a little bit more in detail about that.
Wonderful. So again, thank you so much for being with us, and if you'd like to learn more, you can log on to latinocleveland.com. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. In the spirit of the season, with us now to talk about community involvement and commitment is Jordan and Tamra from Nuremberg in Paris. How are you?
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Doing great, Myra.
So, you guys are a law firm that does so much involvement in the community, right?
Yeah. We help people every day. It's what we do for a living.
All right.
We help people in automobile accidents, trucking accidents, workers' comp. So it's a natural fit for us to help people in the community.
Right.
And this is a great community with a lot of nonprofit organizations. We've met some wonderful people, and we partner with Make-A-Wish, with a lot of smaller nonprofits. We run a charity partnership every month where we promote.
Every month?
Every month. It's
Wow.
social media. We partner with a nonprofit organization. We help share the mission of what they do and how they're making this community a better place.
Right.
We have the tools in order to get the word out to our network, and they don't often have the resources to do that on their own.
Right.
Because they're small. Every penny counts.
Right.
And to support them, we do sock drives, food drives, run, sort medical supplies. We've, I think, done it all.
So why is this so important to the firm, the law firm?
It's part of our culture. It's why we do what we do. We come to work to help people.
Right.
And it's a better culture when we go away at the end of the day knowing we helped our clients and we help the community be better.
Give back, right?
We give
Exactly.
back all the time. Every month we're doing something to give back, and this is a great month to be giving back.
Right. Now, you've grown up in the law firm, so what is this experience with so much community involvement? I'm sure you've done a little bit of everything.
I have, and you know, and frankly, you know, our firm's been around for over 85 years, and it really is the community involvement, and because we have we're so embedded in the community, Northeast Ohio here, it really means a lot to both me and I know all of the attorneys and staff to have such a deep community involvement, because it's not just what we do on a daily basis, but
Right.
it's what we can do to give back, which really means a lot to us and to everybody in the firm.
Right. Now, you mentioned that you have a current Make-A-Wish venture?
Yes.
So what are you guys doing?
Every year we grant a wish, and then we share the story of that wish with our client network in the form of a holiday card. Instead of sending another calendar or a greeting card, we share the story of our wish child. We just granted a wish 2 weeks ago for a little girl named Maggie. She's 14, and she wished to have a puppy. She could have wished for anything under the sun, and she wanted a puppy.
Right.
She struggles with some autoimmune diseases, and she wanted a therapy dog in a way.
Yeah.
Her cheeks are really puffy from the medication she's on, and she knew that a puppy would give her a kiss every morning, no matter how puffy her cheeks were. And he would be by her side no matter how she was feeling each morning. So it was an adventure to go to Nebraska to pick up this puppy. She had picked a very special puppy.
You sent her to Nebraska?
We did. We
Wow.
sent her to Nebraska to pick up this puppy. And she is so excited, and this puppy is just a joy for her.
What a great thing you're doing in the community. Can you remind our viewers how to get a hold of you guys?
Oh, absolutely. You can go to our website at nphm.com/community, and all of our community projects are there.
Awesome.
For
And they
reference.
can also find you on Facebook?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Now they can also reach you at 216-621
2300.
2300. Well, thank you so much. And it's a great thing what you guys are doing. When we return, Santo Salon will be joining us to talk about the curly cut just in time for the holiday, ladies. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I am excited to have with us in studio Frank Santo from Santo Salon and Spa.
Thank you for having me.
My personal hairstylist. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Hey, so I know you did my hair this morning, so did I keep it together?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks awesome.
So Frank, I mean, you guys specialize in curly hair.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, can you share with our audience about that experience?
Oh, yeah. So we're the original curly hair salon in Cleveland.
Wow.
We've been doing it for many, many years, and all our staff is trained on a very special haircut that we cut each curl individually.
Yes.
It's very custom, as you can see.
Right. Yeah.
And we teach you how to maintain your hair with the proper products and styling aids to really maintain that definition in your curl, and the hair really comes to life.
Right. I mean, I've personally experienced a big transformation over the past year.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, the curls are more hydrated and, things like that. So
Yeah.
I'm so lucky to have you as my personal stylist.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you offer other services
Absolutely.
at Santo. Can you
yeah.
share with our audience?
It's a full service salon and spa. So we offer over 100 different services.
Wow.
We also have a Medi-Spa where we have a plastic surgeon that works for us. We are one of the top tattoo removal Medi-Spas in the country.
Right.
And we do skin tightening. Obviously in the salon we do all the different hair services, color, cutting, extensions. In the spa we do wonderful skin maintenance, massages, facials, body wraps, steam showers, Yeah, so it's
now,
really wonderful.
Santo was recognized nationally, right?
Yeah, in 2011 we were the top 20 salons in the country.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah,
against
awesome.
LA, Chicago.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So now, when you come to Santos, one of the things I experienced that it's just such a different environment. It's so rejuvenating. Now, I know you hear about that a lot. What is that experience like?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just great customer service. I mean, we're really excited to see you, and we want you to have a wonderful experience, and we really take you through a process so that you can really to meet your wants and your needs. You know, so we really try to be that doctor for you and help you understand what's going to be best for you, and also what you want.
Right.
So.
Okay, so the holidays are here. What do you suggest?
Oh, well, you know what? Everybody's schedule's so busy now, and I really suggest that you get your appointments on the book, because everybody's getting busy right now, and you have a lot of holiday parties, and we definitely want to get you on the book as soon as possible to keep so that you can get your looks.
Now, you just don't do curly hair. You
Everything,
do, yeah.
We specialize in a dry cut. You know, we do a variety of services, so yeah, definitely.
Wow, well, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate what you've done here. Now, I've never experienced anyone actually curl. That's one of the things that you do today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Curl on curl, right?
Curl on curl, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, don't go away, because when we return, we will be headed to the kitchen. Thank you for joining us today. And we're going to be celebrating Latino style in the Cocina, so make sure you stay. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm excited to be here in La Cocina with Papo, my good friend from Rincon Criollo. How are you?
I'm doing very good. How you doing?
So for the holidays, a big part of the holidays is what?
Making pasteles.
Making pasteles.
Oh, yeah. Puerto Rican style.
Thank you for the Yo Soy Latino.
Yeah, kind of got a little happy with it. You know?
Let's share with our audience, how do we put together pasteles?
Okay, before you get to make pasteles, we use the Spanish fruits and the green bananas, and then the older time we used to use the guayo, which is we grated there. I'm going to show you real quick. We just go like that to it.
Oh my God, my grandma used to have me doing that for hours.
And then you keep doing, you use the green banana and so and some
and now
other.
what is this right here?
This is calabaza, which is a pumpkin. You also, then after you're done with it, you grate it. You have you make this. You have the type of dough.
Okay. Now, do you add liquid, or when you grind it?
Yeah, we do some stuff. We do like a stew to it, and then we put some other secret stuff in it.
Oh, okay. I guess you don't want to share. So then what's the process?
Okay, to start the process, we're going to put a banana leaf.
Okay.
On top of it, we're going to put a little of the achote oil.
Now, what is achote oil?
Achote is I have the bottle there. Achote is like it's like a color for it.
Oh, okay.
It's a color.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you put it on top of it, and it makes it not too.
Can I join you?
Yeah, of course. And then if you when you boil it, because you have to boil it in 45 to an hour, so it won't stick to the paper. So it will be easier to take off. Okay. And then you grab the masa, which is the dough right here. Yeah. You grab a little amount like that.
Now this is a huge family tradition.
Oh yeah,
right?
It's very hard. It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
But if you like it, it's okay.
Really? It usually takes...
It's easy to make if you like it.
In my family, it was like days worth. Because you never just make one, right?
I want you to help me out.
Okay, right.
Make one right there.
I don't want to embarrass
myself. You try to keep it right in the
wait.
middle there.
Okay.
Yeah, make like a little hole in the middle.
Okay.
There you go.
Like a little boat.
Yeah,
right?
There you go. Making it bigger than mine. That's nice.
Oh, okay.
And then you grab some meat, which is pork. And
now you can put beef, you can
put
do chicken,
yeah,
right?
you can shrimp. Sometimes I make them with shrimp. It's really good. Yeah.
Awesome.
You go like that.
Yeah. Okay. So the banana leaf is important so it doesn't stick to the paper, right?
Yeah, actually before a lot of people use it with just the banana leaf and not the paper.
Oh, okay.
But since we're not in Puerto Rico, you can only get them in small packages.
Is this special paper?
Yeah, this is like a wax paper. Then you grab it in the middle like this.
Oh, in the middle.
And then you fold it all the way to the corner right
like
here.
Like a burrito?
You don't touch it. You just went like this. Then you go like this.
Oh, okay.
Then, yeah, like a burrito type of thing. Then right here you make another. You fold it right here in the corner.
I screw it up. Whoa, look.
Okay, right here, like this.
Rescue me.
See?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again, right here, all the way to the corner. Then you go like this, you fold it right there. Then you pick it up, then you go like this,
Okay.
fold it, have that little one, then you just go like that.
Is this a traditional Puerto Rican, or is this something related to all
That is
cultures?
very traditional for the Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's, Three Kings, and all that.
Right. Okay.
And then you grab the string.
Okay.
You're gonna fold it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me fold it right here real quick.
We'll work on
We put
yours.
'em
Mine, I think, just became a disaster.
I like to tangle both of them at the same time.
Right. We only have a quick minute to wrap it up,
Okay.
so let's see what happens next.
And then you put them
Oh,
like
you
that.
put two. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you grab
And then how do you
this.
cook it?
You're supposed to boil them with little water and salt for 45 to an hour.
Okay.
And right here is the final product.
Okay. And you boil it for what? How long?
45 to 1 hour.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now, how can people get a hold of you, Papo?
You can go find me on Facebook, Pablo Ruiz on Facebook. Also, the number for Rincon Criollo Restaurant is located on 6504
Right.
Detroit Avenue.
Wonderful
Cleveland, Ohio.
restaurant. Stick around. We will be right back for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland right after this. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for being a part of the Yo Soy Latino Cleveland family. I hope that you and your family have a wonderful Navidad. Remember that you can find us here on WKYC Channel 3 every Friday at 12:30. And if you'd like to catch up on episodes, you can log on to latinocleveland.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Hope to see you next week for another great episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland.